recording.
Hi guys, Colonel Matt here. Yet another day of rail fanning at our favorite place. But one of the last times we came out, one of our buddies had a great idea. Being amateur radio operators and having radios that can communicate in the 2-meter band gives us the ability to listen to the radio frequency that they use down in the yard. So we have a lot of advanced warning for a train coming in and out now. A great idea on his part. So we'll show you some of the stuff that we get to see today, and we'll have us a fantastic, safe time.
God, he's gonna move here in a minute. And it's all intermodal.
SD60M, SD70M2, -940CW.
Talk about a wide range of horsepower.
Well, the SD70M2, if my remembrance is correct, is the DC-powered version of the SD70 ACE. Now, James, with an intermodal car, they can take these, ship them on a container ship overseas, crane them off, carry them to a train, use the train to move it across the country in a very rapid way. Because, I mean, they don't have stops, no stop signs, no lights. They can keep up to 75 miles an hour. So
that was a long line.
Then you take them off and put them on the back of a trailer frame, and the trailer takes them the last mile. It's an extremely efficient way to do things. Now you'll notice these are average 3-car sets, and I say it like that because you'll watch, we have a shared truck in between every 3. So those are actually one exceptionally large articulated car. I think the biggest I've ever seen is 5 or 7.
I've seen 5. I don't know if I've seen 7. Models, I've seen 7. I've only seen 5 in real life.
Keep slowing down. Then again, hearing all those brakes should have been a giveaway to a slowdown. Now the signals up there, we have 3 signals. 2 on top of the signal bridge.
Now there was
to the side.
there was a 5-car spline.
Now the one off to the far side on the other side of the bridge works the same way that you would expect. Red for go, stop, red for stop, green for go, and yellow for proceed to caution. The other ones here, because they're round, will have dual lights like this for stop, lights like this for caution, green like this for go. You have the sub-lights below, and it's because there's switches on the other side. And depending on what lights light up, it tells us which track is switching to what.
That was a long, holy cow, look at that one. Yeah. That was a 2-car spline, but they had a semi-trailer in the middle of it.
Might have a second one coming up on that track northbound.
Okay. That one's not even marked. That one is an SW80-4. Look like. Or CW. My bad.
Little Falls is 342 north off Split Jaw Spring Road. Still stop up there and pick up the conductor township. Send you up number 2 tractor. Alright,
Two more coming north southbound?
y'all have a good evening.
Did you say mean two coming south? Right. That's a big box car. Huh?
There's a second one, Matt, coming up behind him that he will be split off after Spring Grove Avenue.
That is interesting. Man, look how that car's got ties on it.
So you got him as we were pulling up?
Yeah.
Good.
Once you start hitting the bumps, it kind of went all wonky on stuff.
It's fine.
Turn out some good though. Pictures kind of, they end up with black.
Yeah.
That's one of Matt's favorites.
I've got one like that.
See, I only get these really long tanker cars, and I can say I got more cars than that. Longer. They got a longer frame than that.
I've got a lot of cars, Matt.
But I've got more track.
Get more. Kind of a long guy, isn't he? Okay, I'm trying to decide if that's an inbound horn.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. What is this car coming around here? The one before the tank car. And that's with the gondola.
Black car of some sort?
Oh, I think it's wheels.
I thought Lionel was making that shit up. Okay guys, you see it right here. Lionel didn't just make up their wheel carriers, gondolas. Such a beast seems to actually exist. First time I've ever seen them.
That's why it's going so slow. Only had 2 engines to do all this.
Okay. Looks like we could be coming up on the end. From what they suggested on the radio, we're going to have another engine following shortly behind with another contest. And after it gets over Springdale, we're going to switch them over onto another track.
That is different. Maybe the wires are supposed to cross. We got one coming south, right?
I thought I heard a southbound one. Wow, those are full of scrap metal, aren't they? Those look like fan housings. Wouldn't you say? Now, you notice how CSX, their road name is CSXT. The reason is, if the symbol ends in an X, like this PRGX, NATX, CRGX, the X at the end denotes a leasing company. So they put a T at the end for transportation. Or witchcraft. Looks like some of these used to say stuff on them. They blasted it off. Now at the end, you see that dealy bopper?
Yeah.
That's an end of train device.
Or Fred.
Or Fred. What it does is it hooks into the brake system and it tells the engineer what the pressure is on the brake system from the backside of the train. That way you can tell if there's a problem. Then we identify what's inside.
It looks like Chevys.
Are they? You know, look at the angles. Those are some of those are Hondas.
Some of them are Hondas.
Yeah, this is what's called a corrugated auto carrier. You know, because of the corrugated metal on it. And you've got, what, 3 decks worth of cars? 2.
2.
Those are minivans. A nice blue Odyssey. Civic Honda. Could be. Oh, no. Are they Chrysler?
I don't know. I'm seeing. That's Chevy. That CP was a Chevy one. Now that one was a that BNSF car. That was a 3-tier.
Radio suggests you're clear on Spring Grove.
So that's Toyota. That Conrail was Toyota. I actually got to see the actual logo finally.
It's a car. Right? How it works? Those are Hondas. It's a big guy too.
See, Matt, these are all these cars were all rejects. They're going back to Detroit.
Too bad Honda's not in Detroit. Yeah, that's a Honda. I feel it in my soul.
I was wrong about the brakes. Matt, look on the air things, on the air covers. They got little zip ties on them.
Yeah.
That's a rocky car.
Might have the end coming up. The beginning. Ferromech. See that? Ferromech. Actually, first time I've ever seen a Ferromech marked car in America. Now you'll notice that even though they have, you know, big rotates on them, they're leased. TTX,
TTX.
So, I'm not totally sure whether it's a situation of they used to own them, but then sold them off and diversified, you know, or that the leasing company put them on when they figured they were going to predominantly operate in an area, only to have then mix and match. Another end-of-train device.
Oh, that's a shiny here. Is that second one a CSX or is that a Conrail? Yeah!
44 AC ST40 So HLCX.
Another grain train, looks like.
Seaboard coastline.
You mean family line?
Those are some old cars. Notice a couple of these cars are labeled SCL/LN, like this. Seaboard coastline. I think Louisville National. LN, Louisville National.
I think so.
They did a kind of a buyout merger type. And then eventually Seaboard system merged with Chessie system to form CSX. Chessie Seaboard X for merge. Probably doing 45, 50 miles an hour easily. Oh, that one suggested we should vote for Obama. Powering our possibly final consist of the day.
Dash 940 CW and Dash 940.
Para-Dash 940 CW. So combined, there's 8,000 horsepower right there.
Land catfish?
Wait, what?
It said land catfish on that one, on that second engine.
Huh.
New Orleans, or somewhere in Louisiana.
Well, I come from Alabama.
Let's see what these are.
I'm not gonna sing.
These are Honda.
Toyota.
No, these are Honda.
Toyota. I saw a Toyota symbol. Toyotas.
I don't know.
They're hideous enough to be Toyotas from what I've seen.
This is why I wanted you to get the tripod. Just in case it would be a long car. I don't know how long it is.
You know, one of these days we're gonna start. See, those are triple stacked high.
Yeah, those are triple.
One of these days we'll get creative and start counting.
I want to see one come by right here.
Usually
This first one.
southbound. That sounds like that one's a flat tire.
Is that signal still yellow and doing a blinking?
It's yellow.
The green is still doing that. Screen's still moving like that. And it looks like that's the end. That one's completely covered. Is that the end?
Here comes a pair of super excess height cars. A 4 or 5.
That's cool. Look at that. BNSF.
Holy crap, we're joined. There's 6 of them. Never seen them before.
Oh.
What should I say? Never been done before.
Oh God. I found the scanning
I guess
sticker.
it wasn't the
man.
end.
Found what?
The scanning sticker. Look underneath. Right after the first truck, there's a little metal bar.
Oh, that?
Yeah, there's their tag. Car.
Stay clear, guys.
I don't think you can.
I guess they could take this all the way down into the yard.
There's the end.
Where's the yard? Where's
Done.
the end? Now that was a Honda, it looked like.
Yeah, there's a Honda.
Full train of foreign cars. Meanwhile, we're sitting here riding to and from this location in a foreign car. I'll take a car made by our Korean allies first, right?
It better be from Best Korea.
Nope, not from Best Korea.
Well, then it's not worth it.
The car came from Best Korea. You'd be lucky if it started.